hairstyles, but also encompassed with that is, you know, my childhood dream of becoming a disco dancer. So I entitled this one My Disco Dream. So, I mean, basically, you know, the outfits and the hairstyles are going to say everything about what I was feeling, you know, about the 70s, basically. And, you know, I felt like I should encompass everything, like the hairstyles, the wardrobes. I felt this to be important because a lot of fashion statements really ought to make a comeback for so many different reasons. You know, for one, if you were supposed to be prepared for a meeting and you show up in this, I mean, and you're ill-prepared for that meeting, people are going to be more focused on your mental health. So, I think that people would suddenly forget all else and just be concerned with that. And plus, the snazzy creativity put into these outfits clearly put smiles on people's faces. So, you know, I think that a lot of these outfits are like the cure for depression. I think if I wore that, I think I'd probably be the happiest person on the planet. Another reason I think these lost fashions should make a comeback is because it helps with ninja skills. And, you know, going into the next picture, you know, you can clearly see that you can become a drape really easily and kind of blend in. And I like that. Ninja skills are important these days. I'm not exactly sure what else to say. And certainly an outfit like this can make any woman look twice when you're living the single life and trying to find the perfect date. Awesome choice for standing out in the crowd, you know. I see none of you are wearing this. You know, clearly this is great, you know, especially for like, you know, workout, you know, and you got side handle for easy access as well for that hot workout partner. You know, I felt like this ought to make a comeback as well. I could see myself working out in this. I don't know about you guys. The multicolored dress works well as an Afghan, so when you get bored at an event, you can just take a nap. It's like an old school Snuggie. You know, you can curl up with your loved one and take a nap. And plus, Grandma crocheted. Enter any party with this sassy outfit, and at a distance stare, and you're well on your way to being an intriguing stud muffin. I think you guys should practice this while I figure out what I'm going to say on the next slide. When I think about a fashion comeback and all the fashions and hairstyles that got lost, I look at this and I think that this sort of brings it all together. You know, and plus the glasses themselves, I mean, you can't attend a meeting or, you know, go to something important and not look like you're wide-eyed and ready for the day.
I'm Batman.
What is it? And I feel like mullets should make a comeback too. They keep your neck warm and the hair stays out of your eyes. It's pretty practical. And plus I never had a chance to have one. I'm really thinking about doing it. I'm not really sure what era this came out of, but you know, along the lines of like childhood dreams, you know, you can become a lion if you grow that out. The truth is, the best era for lost fashion is the disco era. Bottom line is my first choice of what I wanted to be when I grew up was a disco dancer. I always wanted to be on Solid Gold or Dance Fever, but instead I became an artist and a human service worker. So, you know, I'm hoping that disco and all these cool fashions make a comeback because I really want to fulfill my dream. And, you know, I always thought of myself as, you know, kind of like John Travolta, you know, in my bedroom, like dancing on my braided rug, imagining it lit up with my plastic microphone. You know, but that didn't happen. That didn't pan out. you know, I felt like I wasn't just wanting to be a part of the disco revolution. I felt like I was the disco revolution. Except for when my mom would come into my room and bust me dancing or like whatever in my crazy outfits. Then I didn't feel like so much that I was the disco revolution. I was like back to reality. But I saw the world in the scope of my little plastic microphone and imagined my braided rug lit up and busted my sweet moves, just like the dance floor on the TV series Dance Fever. Which brings me back to the fashion of that era and why I'd like to see it come back. I'm sure I dreamed of one easy piece like this. Because it's so hard to put on pants and a shirt, you know? I mean, sometimes you just want to just... and go. Like today. Today would have been the perfect day for a one piece. I figured, you know, I could incorporate my dope dance moves as well as the outfit, bring back the mullet, the glasses, work it. And he's holding a pole. I just realized that. But then something terrible happened, and I lost all sense of direction with what I wanted to be in life. The day that disco died, and its fashion of that era, along with it, I became lost in my quest to become the greatest dancer, disco dancer of all time.